Digital grind, gridiron mind. Bruknis drops dimes like time rewind. Haters get truth, we don't play polite. X's and O's in a chessboard fight. So when you tune in, know what it means. It's more than a game, it's championship dreams. Doing Bruknis, bring names you'll chant. In Madden 2-5, we own the slant. It's that digital grind, gridiron mind. Bruknis drops dimes like time rewind. Haters get truth, we don't play the light. X's and O's in a chessboard fight. So when you tune in, know what it means. It's more than a game, it's championship truths doing Bruknis.
For the best Italian food in Western New York, Elliott Apollos, call 716-825-3675. The Lardon Construction Group.
Fubo TV, the official streaming service of Do Champions. FanDuel, the official sportsbook of Do Champions.
For all your summertime needs, beauty pools, as well as kayak pools.
CX Chronicles, your total customer solutions focused manager. W.GG, the official energy drink of Do Champions.
Hey, Sons of Erie, our artwork looks better on your walls. Hamburg Brewing, please visit our tap room on Boston State Road, Hamburg, New York. And finally,
Fat Boy Surf Club for all your surfing needs.
Hello, thank you for tuning in to another edition here of Gridiron Grandslam, only on the Do Champions Media Network. I am your host, Pat Bruknis. You can find me on Twitter at Pat_Bruknis. And before we get started here tonight, I just want to say thank you for everybody who's tuning in now and or watching on the replay. And before we get started, I just want to do some quick admin stuff. If you're not already, make sure you are following Do Champions on all social medias at Do Champions, X, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, TikTok. I've already said TikTok. And with that being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. The NFL season has officially kicked off as the Buffalo Bills are now going into day 4 of training camp tomorrow. Glad the NFL season is back. We'll be talking about that and much more tonight. And so yeah, as we do that, as we started this rebuild last week. It is a NIU, Northern Illinois University, my hometown college football team rebuild. And last week we actually beat FCS Midwest. The Judicals 1-0. We beat them, I believe, 56-21, I believe the score was. And we are now 1-0, heading into Maryland. It's going to be a hostile environment. And yeah, with that being said, let's start with some recruiting. And then we will work our way towards the game. Tim Fry's we're still his number one school. We got Derek Law, right tackle, another right tackle, BJ Schneck. We're in his top 5. Ourself. Rashad Self, we're number 1 at Hisbrook. Wesley Brown, we're number 1. We're number 1 in a lot of these prospects, but he did lock us out, so that's unfortunate. But again, not much has changed from last week. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out last week's episode to keep up to date with all the recruiting. But another one locked us out, which is fine. And as you saw last week, our defense was actually pretty fine, so we're okay. We have a pretty young defense, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, a lot of redshirts. So we should be fine as far as that goes. But the big game of the day is the 1-0 NIU Huskies heading to Maryland to take on Maryland, obviously, in Maryland. So with that being said, they are at 76 overall, 76 across the board, offense and defense. We come in at a 67 overall, 66 on offense, 69 on defense. So they do have the advantage there. But with the way we played last week, hopefully we can carry that momentum. We are 1-0. I don't know. It's going to take a lot for us to get ranked this year. We don't have a lot of, games where we're going to be going up against ranked schools. Unfortunately, it's going to be something that's going to have to take a year or two in this rebuild. But the plan tonight is to play Maryland, and then moving forward, we'll be playing 2 games a stream, if not more. So definitely make sure you stay tuned for that. And while you're here, make sure if you want to keep up to date on all things NFL, make sure to stay tuned to our podcast as we have the Coast to Coast podcast every Wednesday. We have a new podcast debuting every Tuesday. Stay tuned for that information on our social media page. Every Thursday, you can catch myself and my co-host Tommy G. Ambra on the Bills campus, 8 Eastern, and Coast to Coast at 9 Eastern. Then you got Chasing Data, which I was just live with. Make sure you go check that out. That's 9 Eastern as well. And you can catch me here, 11 Eastern, every Friday night. And we are trying to win a national championship for the great city of DeKalb, Illinois. Also, with Madden coming around the corner, we'll be alternating each game a week. Most likely, we'll be doing multiple streams once Madden comes out as well. So, with that being said, first drive of the night for Jalen Macon, our quarterback. Stadium Post is already rocking. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun. Jalen Macon with the overthrow. My goodness. All right. We're going to start the game with an overthrow. Here we are. Here, how do we bounce back from that, Jalen Macon? Let's see. Halfback screen. That's going to be good for a good amount of yards. Gain of 6. 3rd and 5. Gain of 5 yards. If anybody has any questions regarding the NFL, we will be answering all questions NFL as well, as long as we are live. And we are going to throw it deep to our running back, and he will drop the ball. 4th and 5 on the road. Not ideal. We are going to keep our offense out on the field, because I feel like it's just the best. We got to send a message early here. So let's see what we got here. And they are ready for the screen. Maryland read that play like a Dr. Seuss book. It was pretty easy. Quarterback masterclass last week from Malik Washington from Maryland, 300 passing yards. Oh boy. On the road, this is definitely not ideal, but it is what it is, and it's a challenge, and this is a game that we have to win if we want to become ranked. Big game for this school under head coach me using this team. This is the type of game that can accelerate our rebuild. Maryland's a pretty good school, but we'll see if we can win. So we got 60 minutes to play. Well, it's more 25, but it is what it is. So used to football go mode, 60 minutes to play. Yeah. All right, so right here we're going to show a blitz. We got a preset motion. They're going to run it, and we're going to sniff that one out pretty well as well. So here we go. They're 2nd and goal from the 3. So we're going to put a flat up for him. We're going to stunt our defensive line to the left. And they are going to walk it in. No, they're not. Defense is going to hold tall. 3rd and goal incoming. Because our defense have one stop in it. This will be a huge stop in a momentum. This will give us some momentum. A speed option, and he's going to walk it in. Wow. I was not expecting a speed option play right there. Legal because it was a lateral. Okay. Well, Maryland scores first, which is fine. It is all good. We are good. Alrighty, let's get it started here. We got to score now. That ball will be a touch. Oh, no, we're just going to take it. I thought the ball's a touchback. I didn't see the line on the field for that. There we go. On a curl run, going to break a tackle. There we go. I believe that's something Bryant. Landon Bryant. Right there on the nice catch, 5 yards. We gained 5 yards on the screen, but we couldn't do anything after that. So let's see if we can keep our drive alive here and pick up our first down of the game. And yes, we will. Rogers to the outside. Jalen Macon with a nice little completion there. Nice throw. I wish we would have had that first one, though. That first throw of the game. And we'll have one right there. Applegate. We'll take it out. Oh, he's going to break a tackle. We cannot break the second tackle. And the Terps have an injury. And I think that might be their quarterback. Yes, it was indeed their quarterback. There we go. Dump off to Telly Johnson Jr. Jalen making 6 for 8 to start the game. Not bad, not bad. And that's something that we did pretty well last week is we did not throw a lot of incompletions. And there we go. Jalen making. Look at that dart. Composure to stay in the pocket. 7 for 9, 62 yards. What a nice response here by our offense so far. Jalen Macon will that'll be an incomplete pass. I meant to throw the square, but I clicked circle instead. We are playing on PlayStation, not Xbox. Oh, and we are going to be under pressure. Oh my goodness. Daniel Owens in on the play. Let's see what we can do here. Applegate's going to drop the ball in the end zone. We're going to take our field goal. We got to walk away with points here. We're going to try faking it, and Applegate's not going to catch that one either. What a miserable start this has been for our offense. Still in the first quarter, but not an amazing start at all. Definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal, to say the least. And down he goes. Malik Washington gets sacked by Quinn Yerwire. There we go. Hits his first sack of the young season, as this is only week 2, as I stated earlier. So we can do with McCullers here. Oh, and our corner might have him beat. No, he does not. And he's going to walk it in on a prayer ball. 88-yard touchdown. This game is officially getting ugly. Dang. Completely unfortunate. Farouk, great Ultimate Team card last year in College Football 25, which we'll be starting to play that here soon, shortly, in the upcoming weeks as well. Make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, down 14-0, the minute 44 left in the first quarter. We got to put together a scoring drive right here because if we don't, we're asking for it because we did receive ball first. Coming out of half, we could be down 20-something points, if not more. No problem moving the ball. We're just going to put it in the end zone. There we go. That's going to be a nice little catch there for a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Let's see what we can do here. We do have Kruger in the backfield running a delayed curl. Applegate cannot make the play. Jalen Macon. Oh boy. 1.8 for 11, now 8 for 16. Just at that 50% mark. There goes Jalen Macon. He's going to have enough for a first down by Bryant. With a nice reception there. We have a nice little catch here by Bryant. And he would have to be just short of a first down. 2nd and 1 incoming. We've had the RPO. We've had some success with the RPOs today. So definitely going to keep doing those. Let's see here. What do we have on our favorites? Ooh, I do like this PA double post play. Can't work in the intermediate pass. They are running cover 2 man, it looks like. Jalen Macon under pressure will deliver a dart to Douglas. What a throw by Jalen Macon on the road from our sophomore quarterback. So we got here Telly Johnson in motion. There we go. There we go. Break a tackle 6. Down to the 3-yard line of Maryland. The offense is starting to put together a drive here. Let's see if they get them with their own play that they ran on us. Speed option. Lateral to Telly Johnson. Telly Johnson's going to walk in. And we are on the board Not early, but better late than never. There we go.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Say you will. Come on and shout it louder now, baby. There we go. Oh, he's gonna break a few tackles. About 4 or 5 tackles that play. Here we go. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Jalen making 68.4 completion percentage. Malik Washington's at 100%. But we do have 29 more passing yards, so obviously that doesn't mean nothing. What matters is what's on the scoreboard. So here we go. We're going to keep being aggressive on defense. And that's not working for us. We might have to switch that up. Malik Washington showing some composure, obviously at home. Looks like the more experienced. Maryland just looks like the more experienced team, rightfully so. And that's going to be short, 30 inches. Our defense has to get off the field here. This will be huge if we can get off the field here. He's going to be soft in the backfield. Big stop by NIU's defense. We got the stop we needed. Let's go. Here we go. All right, we got a smash play here. Smash concept. Shotgun formation here for Jalen Macon. Got the delayed curl. If he ends up running it, which he won't, but we are going to roll out and try to make a play here. Not a play to be made. We'll throw it away. I also like that speed option play. That actually worked pretty well for us. I feel like we could have more yards on that. End zone was not right there. Telly Johnson. There we go. Telly Johnson. He's going to take it to the outside. Picks up a first down. We're playing with some momentum here now. We have to score this drive. We got to capitalize on that stop. We don't know how many more our defense is going to give us. There we go. Telly Johnson in motion. There we go. Down to the Maryland 25. This offense has been must see the last 2 weeks. Off to a slow start, but it should have been. There goes Telly Johnson. That was a bad cut, but we are going to gain 2-1. Okay. Obviously, I need my glasses. Let's see what we got here. Shotgun formation. And that ball will be caught, thankfully. Gain of 2, 3rd and 7 incoming. Bench Z spot here in front of this bench and see what we can get here. You know, Applegate has not been able to hold on to the ball yet this game. Let's see what we can do here from this. Telly Johnson will make the catch, and we will be 4th and inches, and we are going to go for it here. You got to go for it here. 4th and inches. We're going to have to get this ball out to Rogers and hope that he can catch this ball. And where's the flag? He got there a little early. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. We do make a nice tackle there to start the drive. Our offense just cannot score. This defense, Maryland's defense on their half of the field has been lights out so far. And they will be stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 1 on the play. 5 rush attempts for -1 yards. Definitely shout out to our rush defense as it is performing really well right now. Here we go. And we send a blitz and we don't even got an answer for them on offense. They run in a little bit deeper of an in route right there. We're going to send the house there, but it is a screen. What a bad time to blitz. We do make a nice tackle there. Okay, here we go. Down Malik Washington goes with a sack. 3rd and 10 incoming. We are going to get out of the blitz, and we're going to run cover 4 here. And if you don't know already, on our social media pages, we posted what each defense and what it does. Their strengths and their weaknesses. Make sure you check that out at Do Champions. But our defense just came up with a second stop in a row, which I was not expecting at all. I was expecting this to have to be an offensive game, but our defense has seemed to prove me wrong so far here tonight. It's only allowed 14 points, but our offense has been the main worry here. Definitely got to turn this around in the second half, and that ball will be caught. Gain of 1. Not enough, man. We can't settle for these 1-yard plays. We need at least 3. 3 yards of play, you're guaranteed a first down. You got Telly Johnson on the underneath, and he will have a first down. We will challenge that if he did not get that. But he did, so we did not have to challenge that. Jalen Macon under siege, and he's just going to have to throw that one away. 57 seconds left on the clock. Starting to wonder now if we should have taken that field goal twice. Now with the ball, we've had no problem getting in field goal range, as that has not been our issue. Jalen Macon with a nice throw. 3rd and 6. We need more than these little 1 or 2 yard plays. Here we go. 3rd and 6 incoming. Telly Johnson on the underneath. We'll have a first down on an out route. Audibled him to go outright. That's exactly what we needed. First down right there. Nice composure there by our quarterback, Jalen Macon. There goes Kruger up the middle of the field, and he's going to drop that. Oh, my goodness. The drops have killed us this half. Definitely going to have to key in on that in the second half. Now let's see what we can do here. 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah, we're going to have Maryland temps right in our face. There's nothing we can do about that. Here we go. And we will be sacked. And they will call a timeout. And we have squandered another opportunity here. What a nice tackle right there by our special teams unit. And we're going to need more from our defense in the second half, which is crazy to think about. And they're just going to run the ball here, and they are not going to get anything. 3 seconds left on the clock. They're probably going to go deep, or they might kneel it out. I don't think they're going to kneel it out due to them calling a timeout. And now we're going to call a timeout and play prevent defense because I saw that they're coming out in a Hail Mary formation, which we don't want to have them get a Hail Mary on us. We're not the Chicago Bears. I need more from this defense, man. And that ball will be deflected. We're down at set. We're down by 7 at half. Better than what I thought. I thought Maryland was going to be tough. They've been tough defensively, but our offense has hung in there. That J-Lou Farouk 88-yard touchdown did not help our case at all. And hopefully that was just a one-time thing and not what's to come here in the second half. There we go. They're going to take a little flat, and what a nice hit there by our number 7. Here we go, 7. Hopefully our defense can take a pick back to the house for 7. Oh, what? He's going to catch that, though. Okay. Not the ball should have been picked. We read that all the way. Apparently not, though. We need our defense to come up big with a stop. Nice way to we forced an incompletion there. Got right in his grill. Now here we go. He's going to throw it deep. Our corner will have a shot at a play. It's going to be deflected. 3rd and 10 incoming. They took a shot to Farouk again. And we learned from our mistakes from last time. Now we just need our defense to come up big here with a stop. And that'll be an incomplete pass, and they will be forced to punt again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a shot in this game if we can put together another scoring drive. Can we do it, though? We will take a touch back, hopefully. Yes, we will. Here we go. We're going to run some RPOs. We had success with those. They are coming out in a man coverage. Do that a little late for that reason. And dang it. We're just not breaking tackles here right now, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, my goodness. How do you drop that? You can't drop that ball. You can't drop that. You have to catch that. So here we go. 3rd and 3. Kruger will not have a first down. We're going to go for it. I need something from this offense. Something has to give. Somebody's going to have to step up and make a play here. Jalen Macon with a prayer ball, and that ball will be picked. We had nothing. It's an arm punt. We'll take it. Better than where they would have been if we would have taken a sack. Oh my goodness, that Farouk is just killing us, man. Let's see if we can find a way to force a turnover here, but that's going to be hard with the way Malik Washington is just not putting the ball in harm's way right now. He's going to roll over to the 1. Oh, my goodness. Dang it, man. Dang it. Dang it. We had a shot to win this game, and we let it go. And that's the frustrating part here right now, is we had a shot to win this game on the road against Maryland, and we're watching it slip away. Here we go. Taylor out to the 25, 22. I don't know about you. Okay. Let's get it. We're going to put him in motion again. Nobody's going to cover him. Jalen Macon doesn't have to deliver that throw. As he will. Bryant will not be able to juke anybody out. And we don't break a lot of tackles here at NIU. We didn't do it a lot last week. We're not doing it here today as well. And that's a bad throw. Right there by Jalen Macon. Going to throw the ball on a Texas route to Kruger, and that will be an incomplete pass as well. And this team just didn't show up here tonight. Applegate will make the catch. We got to stay on the field. We're down by 14 now. Kruger, crucial first down right there. Let's go. Let's see if we can, get some momentum going here now. Hopefully we can. We sure as hell need it. There goes Bryant. We're going to pick up a game 7. Yes, sir. Right on the dot right there. Finally. I'm right about 1. There we go. Jalen making underneath to Bryant. Again, Bryant making big plays here this drive. Late in the third quarter. We have Applegate right there. We'll be breaking tackle. It's a gain of 4. There we go. We're starting to move the chains now, which is something that we've done well this game, but just not when we need it. Not consistently. There we go. Tally Johnson Jr. won't even be able to juke out anybody. Man, it's been rough trying to juke out somebody here today. We have not been able to do it. So here we go. There we go. And the ball we caught. Applegate goes up and Gret brings it in. Big catch right there for Applegate. Bounce back game for Applegate, as you just saw there. 30 yards last week, 40 yards this week. And he's going to walk it in. Touchdown, NIU. We are a stop, potentially, away from tying this game on the road in Maryland. Can our defense put together a stop? We will find out right here. Hopefully so, because we sure as hell need it, obviously.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now.
And our strong safety went down during the touchdown celebration on the kickoff with a foot contusion. Will return soon. Our run defense has been pretty well this game, so hopefully they're up. Come the fourth quarter, they'll start running the ball, and we can get a stop. Because we can tie up this game, but they might try to steal the game as well. We'll see. And they're gonna run it there, and we are gonna stuff them right at the line of scrimmage, but they will gain a yard. It's a yard. Here's the money down. Third down. Our defense has been pretty well here today. And they will bring it in, haul it in, and time again, they have just killed us on third and fourth down. Actually, no, they didn't go for it on fourth down yet. So, man, third down, they are just killing us. First and second down, we have won. But we're just not winning freaking third down. Pretty even numbers right there. The difference is the interception, unfortunately, and he does have, I believe, Maryland's quarterback does have a higher completion percentage, which obviously matters more than many other things. That means you're not putting the ball in harm's way. And the yak, that's been the difference in this game, is the yak Maryland has been able to get compared to us. We have not broken any tackles this game. And you see that they have done it. They have been more fundamentally sound than us. And we missed a big tackle right there. Even though we gained an extra yard or two, still on this side of the field, it does matter. Getting the extra yard or two does matter. Let's see if we can get here, and they're going to run it for a first down and more, down to the 1. There goes one of their offensive linemen hurt. I believe it was their right guard. We're going to send the house here. And we are going to make them lose 2 yards. Here we go. We can hold them to a field goal, and we can score a touchdown. I will blame this game all on me. Obviously, I'm the one who's controlling the sticks, but it is what it is, and that's not what's going to happen. They're going to score a touchdown. Dang it. Bummer. Want to come in here tonight, win this game, go to 2-0, take it to next week. But all right, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna dump it off to Kruger. Kruger will pick up the first down. And we're gonna go down. And we have another injury. Here we go. Mesh spot Chris Kruger with the nice catch. And give me 1 second. We just got some unfortunate news. All right. At this time, I would like to take just a quick break here for special intention purposes. Prayers go out to the Kelly family as they have hope for better days, but the last few have been the hardest as Jim Kelly's grandson has struggled too much when they tried to wean him off the medication, so now he's back on it and they increase his oxygen. So prayers do go out to the Kelly family, and hopefully everything is all right with that. Oh, that is just unfortunate. It's awful seeing anybody die, to pass away. But when a kid's fighting for their life, that's awful. That's awful. All right. Oh, that's just awful. We go on a. Macon's gonna throw it deep. What a freaking dot! So again, prayers do go out to the Kelly family. Oh, that is unfortunate. So we got here. We're gonna take Applegate on the tight end. We will and we will pick up a first down. See what we can do here. Telly Johnson and Mosh will get it off in time, and that will be another turf player goes down. As this time I didn't get to catch his name that time. See what we can do here. Throw it underneath, maybe. And, we will finally almost break a tackle right there. Another turf player goes down. Jalen Macon's delivering some dimes right now. Big moment of the game here. Let's see if we can get the big play that we need. It's going to be coming in the back of the end zone. It's overthrown. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Macon, sir, all you got to do is complete that pass in. We're singing a different tune right now. But instead, we're going to have to get on the ball, and one of our players goes down. That is our right tackle, I would like to assume. Right there. Gonna have to win this game, most likely without him, and I don't think he will return in time. Got him. Yes, we do. Bryant with the first down. Second and goal as he has a bruised knee. Like I said, out for the game. We're gonna see what Jalen Macon has in here. Does he have that husky in him? Does he have that dog in him? We're gonna find out. And Daniel Owens goes down again. That's his second injury of the game. Unfortunate. There, and that will be an injury timeout, I think. Jalen Macon's shaking off his knee. And we're going to have Kruger in the middle of his end zone. Touchdown, NIU.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say.
Come on and shout it louder now, baby. Say you will. There we go. Down by 7 now. Jalen Macon refuses to give up here, but can our defense give us that stop that we need? We will find out as we're going to go for an onside kick here. How I kick it? Because our kicker has that dog in him. Blast him. Oh, what a fucking hit. 2-2 just laid the fucking smackdown on him. But we don't get the fumble, though, which is fine. I do expect Maryland to try to run the ball here to kill this clock. Man, they're going to try putting the dagger in us, aren't they? There we go. He's going to roll out. He will be sacked in the backfield. There we go. There's one. We need 2 more stops. Can our defense give it to us? Underneath, contain the quarterback. We have our line contain the quarterback here. Incomplete pass. Clock has stopped. 3rd and 15, and we still have all 3 timeouts. Can our defense get us that stop that we need? We're about to find out. Here we go. In the words of Tony Romo, I don't know, Jim. All day to freaking throw, and he will be stopped. Timeout is called. We will have 2 timeouts with roughly 56 seconds left on the clock. We're trying to put this ball in the opponent's end zone, obviously, to tie this game. But will we go for 2? We will find out. But we got to score first, and it will be a touchback to start. Oh, man. A game down to the wire. I was passing them by 156 yards, I believe it was. I don't know, I didn't see, but I know we have 356. So here we go. Apple get! There we go, big play! Jalen Macon showing that dog in him. You're a dog, young fella. See what we got here? They're going to come on to cover 1 safety high, which tells me it's going to be a man coverage. Telly Johnson underneath. He will have a first down and much more. Telly Johnson with the first down. Here comes 4th quarter. It's a joke with me and my friends. I am known as Mr. 4th quarter, as I tend to play my best ball in the 4th quarter. Let's see if I have it in me right now. Kruger over on a Texas route. Kruger trying to punch it in. Down to the 2. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. Throwing the ball 59 fucking times. It is absurd. There we go. Tie game late. NIU. Touchdown.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are...
The kick is up and it is good. We have tied it. Wait. Down by 14 going into the 4th quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, we are tied. The NIU Huskies have mounted a comeback on the road, but will it be sustained? And I was hoping for a fumble there, but here we are. Here we go. Will we go into next week 2-0 or 1-1? We're about to find out. We need an incomplete pass here. That's what we need. Yeah, we need to push him out of bounds. We need something. We're going to have to call a timeout here. Actually, if they need out, clock will automatically run out, and they will not. They're going to run a tray open, shotgun formation. Okay. And they're not going to risk anything. And 3rd and 3, an incompletion here will go a long way. Now, this game, it does come down to coaching because I did fake a field goal once. And, yeah, I didn't kick a field goal when I had the opportunity to. And another time. Oh, my gosh. No. They're going to trout out the field goal team. And there's nothing we can do but sit back and watch. It's a pretty long field goal in college football, and that kick is right through the uprights. Malik Washington, big play. 2 big plays, which have been the difference. 3rd and 3. I was expecting them to run the ball, man. We're going to take it out. Go down. Here we go. We got 1 shot at the end zone. Got to make it count. Man, they're not even gonna give us the. They're not even gonna run a field. They're not even gonna prevent it, and that will do it. Couldn't even get the throw off. Wow, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, we will advance the week. We'll take a look at recruiting, but that's going to do it here. Tim Fry's reached his top schools, and we are still number one. So some good news out of that, and we are on a bye week. So we're just going to advance the week here. Show you guys who we're playing next week to preview. Next week, and let's take a look here. Weekly advance. Muhammad has reached his top 5 schools, and he's up to his top 3, actually. We are number 1. We're going to need some help defensively. Mississippi State, who's 2-1. We're 1-1. We won't be making the playoffs this year. We're already 1-1. You can't lose games. This wide receiver, we playing style. What? Okay. Well, we're going to keep him on board in case we do switch it. Wow, he already committed. He got his trade school. So we're going to look at some defensive help here. We're going to scout him up a little bit. At action, let's talk to your friends and family. Let's get to know you. And we'll DM Max Brees. And we already have him. So we'll just, let's talk to your friends and family, man. Let's figure out more about you. Let's learn more about you. We'll DM Braden, George Waddle. Let's do some scouting on him, actually. As it does weight challenge, we have 47. I like the strength for a defensive tackle. If that block shedding is good, we'll DM him. I was looking for a little bit higher in the block shedding department, but it is all good here. But we do need a wide receiver now. So we will take a look at wide receiver. See who we can get here. I don't want 1-stars, man. We'll get to settle for them and make them good. Recruiting board. We'll go all the way to the top. Go here. We're going to scout. We need that speed to be something good. 6'4", 79 speed. Oh, my gosh. I don't know where you go. 85 speed. All right, Shakir. Hands. We're going to offer you a freaking, what's it called? Scholarship. So we're going to send the house on the 1-star receiver. That's kind of where we're at right now as a school, as a program, is we got to get people in here that are dogs. So really not much else we can do there. But that's how let's take another look. We're top 5 there. We got to get better here. We got to meet their standards of playing time for Matt Kromeyer and Muhammad Okoro, which I don't know what their issue with, whether deal breakers. Let's find out very quick. Oh, let's get this comment stream here. All right, thank you, Matt, for the repost. I really appreciate that. But yeah, let's go back into recruiting and see why don't they want to play for us. All right, playing style. We got to get that playing style to at least a C-. We are at an F right now. Mr. Matt Cormier, if you would have saw last game the comeback that we had with your future quarterback, you would not be saying that. Same thing with Muhammad Okoro, man. Need a D-. I mean, you would hope that we have a D- playing style, but we don't. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But let's head over to Ultimate Team here before we get out of here, and I'll show you guys what's new in Ultimate Team and what to look forward to in the upcoming weeks as we will be playing College Football 26 Ultimate Team, Madden 26 Ultimate Team. I'm glad you said that, Matt, because I was gonna watch it once I get out of here. Gotta be up early. Gotta be up extremely early tomorrow, even though it's the weekend. Unfortunately, gotta be up early. We gotta take a good old drive back down to my hometown, Chi-Town. But yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, I will be watching that. If I fall asleep tonight, I will be watching that in the car tomorrow. Yeah, it looks so good. I seriously have not been on my phone or TikTok, especially because they have spoiled. I saw one tweet from Brother Bill, and it goes, "Oh, I was highly surprised that I was satisfied with Happy Gilmore 2." I'm like, okay, I don't need to see any more. I don't need any spoilers on this movie. As Happy Gilmore is a top 5 favorite movie of mine, so I cannot wait to watch that. So that's what movie you were watching earlier. Okay, gotcha. Mr. Happy Gilmore's more important than my phone call. No, I'm joking. But yeah, as you can see here, with college football 26 All Team, it's actually been pretty easy to obtain cards. So you're looking at Dylan Raiola, or as I like to say, Patrick Mahomes Jr. I have Ahmad Hardy, 86, 85 Kevin Conception. I'm not even trying to pronounce his name. Squirrel White, who's the LTB that I actually pull, but he is a binder. Vernon Davis at tight end. This left tackle I pulled has been a stud. I have won a national championship already. Trying to get down with the fundamentals of this game. And yes, you see 83 cornerback right there, 85 left edge. A lot of this, though, I'm not going to lie and say I grinded. This was a lot of money spent. As I know, I said how much no money spent's the way to go. I did spend the undisclosed amount of money on college football ultimate team because I did get mad because I lost the game, splurred a little bit too much, but it's all good. We won a natty. But yeah, so as you can see here, pretty solid team. Then for the schedule for Gridiron Grand Slam moving forward, we will be streaming our main days every Friday. This upcoming week, I'm also going to stream this Tuesday at 11 Eastern as well. And we'll try to make a deeper run into the season then, as we'll try to play 2 games of stream, which should put us at roughly hour and a half, 2 hours, if not longer, If everything's going well, we play longer. And if we're on a hot streak, you keep playing. You can't stop when you're on a hot streak. Then we should be able to get to, we'll hop back in there very quick before we hop out of here. Let's say we're on Mississippi State now, which is week 3. We get to week 5, 7. We should be 7 games in, hopefully more by the time. Let's take a look at our schedule here. What is the schedule? I always get confused. Always get confused here. Okay, team schedule. All right, we got Mississippi State, San Diego State, which that will be, these 2 games will most likely be Tuesday. Miami University, Eastern Michigan will be Friday. Then I might try to stream this weekend. I got to see what I have going on as well. So we could be potentially even further and try to finish this season before Madden comes out, because we will be able to finish the season before Madden comes out. Madden comes out August 11th. So we'll definitely be able to get through this season. And then hopefully next season is when we can start making improvements and finally start making that run to try to be ranked. This year is all about building the foundation and everything like that. But yeah, so at this time, I do want to say thank you for everybody tuning in. All 81 of you tuning in right now. We are nearing the hour mark. And again, I do want to say thank you to everybody tuning in now and or watching on the replay. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out Dude Champions on all social media at Dude Champions, Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitter, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, and yeah, to stay up to date with everything. And we are now breaking news on the network, which is pretty cool. As Student Body Right, the CEO of Dude Champions, recently broke the Buffalo Bills red helmet news. So if you want little sneak peeks like that, make sure you just follow us. And if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. But for myself, Pat Bruknis, I will see you Thursday. Me and my co-host Tommy Jambra will be talking all things Buffalo Bills and around the NFL. So thank you again, and go Bills.
For the best Italian food in Western New York, Elliot Apollos, call 716-825-3675. The Lardon Construction Group.
Fubo TV, the official streaming service of Dude Champions. FanDuel, the official sportsbook of Dew Champions.
For all your summertime needs, beauty pools, as well as kayak pools.
CX Chronicles, your total customer solutions focused manager. W.GG, the official energy drink of Dew Champions.
Hey, Sons of Erie, our artwork looks better on your walls. Hamburg Brewing, please visit our tap room on Boston State Road, Hamburg, New York. And finally,
Fat Boy Surf Club for all your surfing needs.